This one guy that I had, he did not really fully understand industry standards of markup. What you need to make in order to make a bottom line profit of an amount, or it's just like, well, I worked this hard and therefore I just make money, and that's not always how it goes. And some of those other costs he was aware of, but it's like, okay, do we eat some of this markup, or do we pass it all on to the customer, or do we use our same markup percentage on everything and even make more money? And this particular client, he was willing to eat some of those cost adjustments, but not all of them. That was one of my places where I started with him, is like, between your labor and your materials, after you bid that, you should be making, X percent. For him, it was right around at least 40% to cover the other expenses that he had. So just that one little piece was kind of a watershed moment where he started actually bidding jobs correctly and was okay to lose jobs and just make the profits that he needed to make so he could make his bottom line and be a happier person. But after that, it was just kind of keeping up, and it's like, okay, you've got all these, like I said, the wiring and some of those other costs. If I could narrow it down to any business, subcontractor, electrician, whatever, it's that plus the fact that they're out of their element because they don't know how to manage 10 people or 15 people. For an electrician, do you have a training system for them, for your apprentices, for somebody new coming on? What is the training system? Usually it's, well, I just throw them out there and we'll figure it out. I would suggest something like YouTube or something like that for training videos, to set it up within your company, to do those types of training pieces so that people understand quality. Most of the time they're one person QuickBooks or just one or two, and then they start and it's fine and they can just keep up with it, but they don't really care about job cost. And they start growing, and then QuickBooks, oftentimes, I'm just going to admit this, that oftentimes we end up having to go in and reset up a file for them. Where are you most beneficial to your company? Or are you sitting there chasing the dimes and how much are you worth per hour? How much is a master electrician worth? And we pull those dollars up and show them, this is what you should be worth and this is what you should be billing. So if you're doing that job, whatever it is, if you can pay somebody else to do that job for half of what your salary is, isn't it worth it? So that you can go do the more higher cost money. So that's the whole idea. Is like getting them to understand what their worth is. Most subcontractors, at least the businesses that we work with, like the opportunity to be face-to-face. Okay? Yes, we do have clients that they operate throughout the country, but all of their home offices are here in Colorado, And so talk to them locally and really show them. And then I can, yes, we have Zoom and those types of features that, yes, I can see their face, but virtually all of them say it's just so much nicer. I can walk in, I can see you, we can talk, work through things, and when I really need that face-to-face, you don't really know them. Look out front and try and look out further than just today, and keep them thinking about that direction that they're going to, make sure that their margins, like I said, is correct. And there's a lot of different things that play into it. Let's say somebody gets into a job and then they just totally mess it up for whatever reason. And so it has to be, you have to send somebody out to redo it. Well, now you're having to pay more labor. You can't charge your end customer. You have to pay more labor and probably more materials on the job, and all of a sudden you've lost it. You just got to make sure that the employees understand to get this is what the budget is, this is how you're going to do it. Make sure they have all their pieces and all of their materials that they need when they go out to do a job so that it's there, so that they're not just standing around waiting for whatever part or something they have to finish it up.